Hey, how you doing? Scotty here with another video. This video about what happens when you call it all quits and pack it up and head home as a digital nomad. I mean, this is one of the things that I think that doesn't get talked about enough on the internet. I watch these videos too. I like to emphasize one thing that I think a lot of people don't take and really think about, and that is things change. And I think most people that are nomads, and I picked up quite a, many contacts throughout this adventure. And the more that you go along, the more things change. And even the movement, the nomad movement has changed quite a bit. So when you think that you are going to become a nomad forever, you're absolutely wrong. So these are the tips that I feel like are the most important when you actually take on the nomad lifestyle. Number one is what happens and where do you go? The one thing that I felt was super important was I met this person a little while back, and she mentioned to me that having a good exit plan was super important. And it really rang true to me because the longer you actually are a nomad, the more that you actually become a foreigner in your own country, which poses a interesting dynamic, especially when you think about, what will you do? I mean, the big deal with me was, I mean, I signed a lease, I paid for a car, all things that I quit doing and stuff like that, and I I started to see the numbers from year to year doing my taxes and stuff like that and really seeing, how this affected my life. And now that I'm out here on the road or whatever, and then I look back and I go, oh, sign another lease, buy another car. I mean, you really start to process this information on a different level because now you've seen the different side. So going back and deciding what you want to do poses a whole different set of problems considering how serious you took the nomad lifestyle. If you're one just trying to visit some exotic destinations and get some beachfront, I feel these people are less committed. The other people that are going super cheap, crashing in hostels, sitting up all night in, coffee houses, grinding out their work and stuff like that, committed to the process, go longer. So, but I think that if you're not careful, you can find yourself on a road that is very dangerous, especially when you decide, oh, maybe I want to do something different, or, and maybe plans change, you find somebody else and decide to go on their path. A lot of it has to do with these questions, but it is something to think about when you become a nomad. It's something to think about before you get started. I think a good exit plan is always what you need, um, and adhere to that. I think that's important too. But the more that you understand that becoming a nomad and the lifestyle itself is what the draw is versus a destination, the more I think that it means something to you. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please give her a like and thumbs up, and thanks for watching.